Hey folks, it's Tina here at DeBoer's Auto, and we wanted to talk with you folks today about some really important winter weather driving tips. We are getting hit harder than ever before with winters that we haven't seen in 20 plus years. So let's talk about that. Some of us might have gotten a little rusty on our hard winter driving conditions. So let's make sure we're talking about what you need to stay safe while you're on the road. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you go into any sort of winter weather, whether it's a storm or it's post-storm and they're still cleaning up, you're going to want to prepare your vehicle. Please make sure your vehicle has great visibility. Clear off all your windows thoroughly. Clear off the top of your vehicle. Make sure there's nothing that's flying off your vehicle while you're driving and possibly causing a danger to other drivers. In addition to that, you're going to want to check your fluids and you're going to want to check your battery. You don't want to have a battery go on you while you're driving and then kill your alternator. In addition to that, you're going to want to double check your tires because traction is super important during these particular weather events and post-weather events. So making sure that your tires are inflated properly and making sure that you have proper amount of traction depth on them. In addition to that, while you're driving, some things you need to keep in mind. We get in the habit of driving a certain way most of the year, and when we have some of these one-off storms, we forget that we have to change our driving habits in order to match the weather in which we're driving. So the first thing you need to do is you need to decrease your speed. Even if the posted speed limit is a certain amount, please try to drive below that. And also increase your distance between you and the car in front of you. Unpredictable weather means unpredictable driving conditions. You need to be able to respond better. Increasing your distance means that you get more time to react, which gives you more options to consider before you get into an accident. In addition to that, make sure that you're not doing any sudden jerking movements. Smooth driving movements is what your vehicle is going to need to keep traction on the road and for you to stay safe. If you need to suddenly stop and you push on that brake pedal hard, I don't want you to be alarmed if you haven't had your ABS activate in quite a few years and you forget what it feels like. I've had that too. So when you feel that pushing back, don't let up off that brake pedal. Otherwise you stop trying to stop. That ABS function is important. It is pushing back on you for a reason. It is making sure that it is individually slowing down your tires according to their slip speed. Okay, so it's there to protect you. Trust it, work with it. In addition to that, I just want to mention that all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive does not mean all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive stop. What that means is you are able to get going, that's great, but then you need to still practice responsible driving habits so that you can react faster during bad weather. If you do find yourself in a slide while you're driving, do not panic. You need to stay calm. You need to look to where you want your vehicle to point, and you need to smoothly steer towards that and wait for the slide to catch. You may not catch, but at least you're staying calm so that you can think clearly when your vehicle does stop eventually. After you're done driving, don't forget your post-driving care. If you trust your vehicle enough, like you should, if it's well maintained, then you should give it the care it needs after a bad storm drive or a long winter. Make sure that you're washing not just the outside top of your vehicle, but giving it an undercarriage wash. And please do, for yourself, clear out the interior of your vehicle. There's a lot of rocks, salts, anything that gets inside your vehicle. So cleaning it out once a week in the winter is going to help that vehicle continue to feel refreshed, and it's going to help you feel more confident as a driver. For tips on bad weather or ice driving or anything else, please come find us here at DeBoer's Auto. We're here in Hamburg, New Jersey. Give us a call or visit us online. Get an appointment set up and we can help you. Thank you so much. See you soon.